So you are the perfect specialist for our clients.
Yes, I am. The main clients that the banks have appetite to finance is North Americans, Canadians,
Europe?
Europe, yes, Europe, specifically London.
One of the most important questions today is what would be the maximum duration and what are the rates of interest?
But to qualify for those banks, you need to have a very high profile. And it is important for the client to have a decision made.
Not just to ask,
It's not
how many can I have with
How
my
many
situation?
can-
No, they want to
Exactly.
study specifically for property. Hi guys, welcome to this new episode about Behind the Listings. As you know, Behind the Listing is here to give you some topics, some insights about how to make an investment here in Punta Cana, from resale properties to new projects, and also to give you some insight about the lifestyle here. So today we are in Vista Cana. Vista Cana is a new gated community just about 5 minutes from downtown. And there you can benefit from a lot of amenities. As you can see, the pool, the lagunas, you have golf courses, can make horse riding, and you can make an investment here for individual villas or condominiums. And regularly, we have some questions about our clients, how to benefit from a mortgage from a Dominican bank, because they want to know about how can I benefit from financing from a local institutions. So that's the reason why you can find in our blog, you have the description here in the video, okay? In our blog, you have a lot of information on how to make an investment here and to benefit from this financing. But today, I would like to give you some more deeply information. That's the reason why we have a special guest with us today. Her name is Paola García. She is working as a broker, specialized in financing for all the projects, all the investment that you can have here in the area. So let's meet with Paola. Let's discuss with her about the details, how to have your financial bank loan here in the Dominican Republic. Let's go. How are you?
Hi, Chris. Thank you for your introduction.
That's a pleasure. Can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Well, I'm Paola García. My company's name is YPC Group. We are dedicated to facilitate the process between the buyer and the banks to have a mortgage. I have 27 years of experience in the Dominican banks. I've been working in banking since my 19 years. So I have plenty information about the policies and all the requirements and regulations in the Dominican Republic for foreign nationals and Dominicans also.
So you are the perfect specialist for our clients.
Yes, I am.
Okay, Paola. One of the first questions that I have my clients when they want to make an investment here from people abroad the country is this: the market is open to everybody, from local buyers and foreign investors.
Yes, but the only exception to my answer is not all nationalities qualify for a mortgage in Dominican Republic. The main clients that the banks have appetite to finance is North Americans, Canadians, and some other foreign nationals from specific countries that
Europe?
Europe, yes, Europe, specifically London.
Okay.
It's just because the banks have access to credit information from those countries.
I understand.
From countries that banks can't access to that information, they need to provide that reports to the banks, and not all countries have those reports.
So yes, they want to verify quickly
Yes.
that the information gave by the buyers are correct.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fine. And from, once again, from the foreign people, do they need to have the residency, the local residency, or not?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
So it is totally open, specifically for special nationalities, not all the world,
Not all.
but it can work.
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
that's fine. Okay, Paola, what I would like to know if there are some properties specifically for financing, or it is open like resale properties, existing property, or a new project under construction. So a client can apply on both type of investments for bank financing today?
Yes, they can. The only difference between a property that is a resale and pre-construction is that the bank won't be able to give the financing immediately if it is in pre-construction, because the property must be finished 100% and must have a title, must have a
Okay.
deed.
So the client, if he wants to apply for bank loan specifically or mortgage for a project under constructions, they will have to wait until the delivery of the project to benefit from a part of the financing.
Exactly. But the important participation of our company in this process is that maybe when you apply to the loan, maybe you don't qualify, you don't have the conditions, you are not ready to this finance. So you have a time, and in that period of time, we can help you with the process to make you qualify. Because we know what the bank will require once the property is ready. So it is important to have this kind of company in the process. And even if you qualify, to keep qualifying in the process, we help you to build your profile and to be as you are. If you have some decisions to make, we can help you with those decisions, so you don't make any one that can affect when you receive the property in this process.
Okay, so that means also for the resale property, it's going to be faster to benefit from the bank loan and to apply for that.
It will be immediately.
Immediately?
Yes.
Okay, so that means that, what are the minimum requirements? Is there any document? Can you tell us more about the minimum that the buyers have to provide to the bank, to you, and what the seller of this property has to provide to prove that this is an existing property on the market?
For the seller, will be easy because he will authorize an appraisal.
Okay.
Once the appraisal is ready, the bank will be ready and will be confident about the property. All banks knows the property, all banks knows the project, so they are confident of these transactions. That's not a problem. From the client side, the bank will require information about the credit history, credit score, then about their finances, their income and expenses, monthly income and expenses, and lastly, the property information.
What is the minimum credit score that they have to apply?
650.
650
is the minimum required to qualify.
Okay.
Under that is rejected.
Rejected.
Immediately.
Okay, I understand. Imagine that my client will apply. He has all the required documents. He has the credit score.
Yep.
The property is limpiada, okay, clean. The title deed is clean. We have all the documents.
Yeah.
So for foreign people, what could be the maximum of the loan? What is the maximum mortgage that they can benefits and have?
There are some banks that can finance up to 70% on the property value. Okay?
70%.
But to qualify for those banks, you need to have a very high profile.
Okay.
Other banks and generally, banks will finance between 50 and 60%.
So that means that my clients need to have a minimum of initial or down payment about 30 to 40% of the value of the property.
That's correct.
That's correct. Okay, that's fine. So he has to open a bank account here in the Dominican Republic with the specific bank to justify that he has the funds. How it works that?
In reality, it's not a requirement of the bank to have a previous relationship with that bank.
Okay.
But it is a good recommendation. It is a good practice.
That means that the bank will give a pre-approval about this situation.
The correct word won't be a pre-approval, but a pre-qualification. And that's what we already do. We put ourselves, the bank glasses, and we see the client as the bank will see. And that's when we recommend the client, the bank, that it will have interest.
So, Paola, we have seen that the market is open for local buyers, foreign investors. They can apply for a mortgage for a resale, a new project under construction.
Right.
Okay. We have seen what are the minimum of documentation and the requirements for a bank, minimum down payment. Now, one of the most important questions that I have my clients today is what would be the maximum duration and what are the rates of interest for bank loan?
Duration is very similar than in the United States, Canada, and other countries, 20, 25 years
Wow.
term, and every client can apply for a mortgage. If it's commercial, for example, your client wants to buy more than 3 properties,
Okay.
will be commercial, and the term will be 10 to 15 years.
And
Okay.
is there a minimum of not? For duration?
It's not a minimum. There's not a minimum.
If they want 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years, it can apply for that.
It's not convenient for the amounts that we are dealing here.
Okay.
2 to 3 years, but 10, 20, 25 years, it's a
Okay.
regular term.
And what is the common rate, interest rate for that?
In the Dominican Republic, banks can vary. There's a huge difference between 8.25 and 11%.
Okay, this is the average, let's say 10%.
9.5% is a good average.
Okay, that's great. Clear. How long does it take to benefit from a mortgage? When you apply for that, how long does it take from the beginning, when they are going to contact you, and finally they will benefit from the bank loan?
Let's say between 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay, 2 months.
More or less.
And what is your last advice for our clients, our buyers who wants to benefit for and apply for a bank loan?
It is very difficult for us and for a bank especially to give you information, to give you good information when you don't have a property selected. You need to select a property so the bank can make calculations about debt-to-income ratio, the percentage of the mortgage the bank can finance, and it is important for the client to have a decision made before asking for a.
Not just to ask.
It's not
How many can I have with my situation? No, they want to study specifically for property.
It is very important.
Or project.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Well, to finish this interview, we are now in downtown Punta Cana, and we are going to visit the headquarters of Paola García here in Central Park, downtown Punta Cana. Let's go.
I would like to know how many people are working with you here in your office?
We are 8 people here in the office. Not all of us work for YPC Group. We are like a private co-working.
Okay.
And YPC Group is here ready to give guidance to our clients and to our allies like you.
Okay. So you're receiving some clients here as well?
Exactly, of course.
Okay, that's fine. Finally, the last question we will ask to you is, what is your favorite community here in Punta Cana?
That's a tough question because I have 19 years living here in Punta Cana and I really love this place, this whole place. But if you tell me to choose only one, it will be Punta Cana Village.
And
Very
why?
nice place to live, very nice place to invest.
Very central.
Central,
A lot of
near to
amenities.
the airport, a lot of amenities.
The beach.
A nice community there
Mhm.
also. So it is a great place to live.
Okay.
Thank you very much for all your insight, because I think that now our readers, our clients, our investors can understand better how to apply for a mortgage, specifically in the Dominican Republic. So finally, it's like everywhere in the world. The banks are
More or less.
studying what specific case of the client. They need a minimum of amount for the down payment. They have this kind of duration of the bank loan, and they have a specific rates. Okay, in this country specifically.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you to you.
for your space, for your time, for give us access to your clients. We are working in this together. Your clients only need to contact you and immediately we'll have access to YPC Group, where we will be very happy, more than happy, to help you in your finance decision.
So thank you for hearing this new episode about Behind the Listings. And let's see you in a week with a new episode, a specific one. We are going to visit a specific, amazing property in this country. You will love it. Thank you and bye-bye.